What is up, team? Chuck Traders War Room, man. I'm back at you with another video, guys. I got a fantastic one for you. I think I got some good stocks and some stock charts to give some insight onto things that hopefully will make us some good money tomorrow and closing out this week strong. Real quick, directly after this, I have a 40-second promotion of our TWR March Madness promotion that we have going on. We have a huge discount on the TWR server, and I want you guys to pay attention to it, man. If you like the Discord server, if you like the trading analyst alerts that we provide, then this is the one for you guys. Click the link in the description. Go ahead and get spun up and come join the team, guys. As always, if you're ready, follow me and the entire TWR Market Warriors, and let's go and get some. I hope to see a whole bunch of new faces when our market bell rings. Let's go out there and make some money.
https://upgrade.chat/TWR/
off discount on the entire Discord server. And what does that look like? Well, I'm about to show you guys, because we give you 250 channels, over 40 analysts, 150 algo signals. I got 8 professional staff members that monitor 7 trade floors. We got live trading, live training, live classing. I'm telling you, something truly for everyone, every style and every budget. Listen, if you can't find it on Traders War Room, then you can't trade it. And we are the only server to host Series 6 and Series 7 professionals. Listen, when I tell you Traders War Room is for real, I mean that. You're going to get a professional server to give you everything you need. So you might ask, why Traders War Room? Well, if you ask that question, you probably need to come check us out.
I'll be using my digital AI voice, chat. I have to highlight one of our long-term crypto guys. Ender pushed some swing trades back when crypto was just starting its run, and some of these were super cheap. If you follow that TWR bouncy ball, well, you might just end up with some digital highlighting because a member came your pockets saying we didn't have in big boy trades, basically stating we catered towards the cheaper trader and investor. Something for everyone. Team, when I state every TWR has every something budget for everyone, every style, and every budget, I mean that. Funny thing is, when I highlighted this monster to the complainer, he said he was tapped out of dry powder. Finally giving y'all one of our stock covered battle. Dude's amazing, and whether it's a big boy stock trade or some penny trade, Mr. Money is fire when he pushes that send alert.
$100 to $1,000 per day is possible as a TWR market warrior. So quit wasting that money that's not making money. Join the team and let's go to war.
So SPY is looking interesting right now. What you are witnessing is a broadening of the market, where you can still see strength without the mega cap tech stocks leading the way. This is how you could potentially continue seeing the SPX, or SPY continue the assault up the hill with big boys like JPM or Goldman or Lilly leading the pack. So I could see some fear into JP's testimony, but I'd expect a sharp bounce because I think the push isn't over until we get a bubble pop event. Unlike the SPY, the Q is heavily dependent on those megatech stocks. If the huge push we have seen recently turns into profit-taking and selling pressure, we could see some serious downside. Saving grace is this descending pattern on Q likes to bounce off support. The Russell has been disappointing, and I had a bad trade earlier today on my small account challenge. The potential is there for the push higher, but it's struggling at the higher levels. Every time it spikes up, it hits a resistance point, and then rejects hard. I'm hoping that we bounce from this support zone, and we can get some money rotating from larger caps into the smaller caps. These were your top traded stocks on volume today. Chip stocks did well and tech stocks sucked. That pretty much sums up the market for the most part. These were your top gainers. Note that I'm only focusing on market caps of 10 billion or higher. So, the pennies that move and shake aren't on this list, as these are the big dogs. You have the gainers, you have to have the losers. This list are the biggest big boy losers on the day. Okay, this is a further outlook on Tesla, and it's just been a disappointment. However, we are finally getting some positive news with Tesla amidst the negative China news. So looking closer, we are near a potential support bounce area. Last time we were here, we shot above $205. and I'd love to see a similar move by the end of the week. But we could just be stuck in a Tesla slump. So, we'll keep a close watch for this as a top pick. For an explosive move that isn't juiced with premium like the chip stocks, Toast has performed amazing. Our Leap trade we have open is doing amazing, and the shares are about doubled. So definitely, we are looking to take some profits in those, and potentially look at a new short-term trade riding some upward momentum. SE has a huge inside bar with potential for the move both ways. $56 and $52 could be high and low triggers for trades. Hewlett-Packard is on steroids. New opportunities for AI are seen, and this has a backlog of supercomputers, powered by NVIDIA chips. So, it's drawing some huge attention, with a decent price for people to go long on a speculative pick. Apple is struggling here, but I wouldn't get too worried. This should be a buying opportunity for shares long, and Leap options out 6 months. For a shorter trade, I'd look for the bounce to reclaim the $175 area. Google is having a tough time right now, but I think we see a bounce coming. Give this enough time and I think $140 is back in focus as we head into mid-March. Crowd looks ready to pop. Now I'm going to go with a bold statement, as not every stock is the same, right? Snow tanked on earnings. Palo Alto tanked as well, but I think crowd surprises and gets the pop. Only reservation is that not too long ago this was a $150 stock, so I can see the case for the bear scenario. But I'm going to go on the lotto, with calls with a huge caution flag. Finally, 2 true cheap lotto earning trades for you. Both calls. First is ChargePoint, which has gotten destroyed recently. But these stocks that have been sucking for so long are now turning around and could get some of that speculative trade money while people are getting greedy and looking for the moonshot. This is the trade I'm looking for, as it's cheap enough to not break the bank and we have enough time to allow this thing to develop. But if we get some kind of crazy earnings report, we could get some real movement, as this is a popular stock. And this thing could potentially double and even triple from the current level, creating a decent play. Finally, a Chinese stock that I think has potential for a nice move on earnings and a run into earnings. JD is a powerhouse and has gotten hammered for a while. But, as we've seen, the stocks that have been hammered over and over are gaining some love in this earnings season. So, I'm going to go with a bull call on this, in hopes to gain some positive pressure on the upswing. I like this trade into April, as it has enough time for the move to happen. The Greeks are promising, and it's priced decent with volume. I'd be looking for the 2x on the trade from this area.
Alright team, that's a wrap. Check out TWR's platform and come get some. Remember, scared money don't make money. You gotta have a plan and a strategy. Gotta be able to control your emotions. Stay calm, cool, and collected. And as always, if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war.
In the traders war room, warring with the market every day. We on Zoom. Never gonna quit, ain't no way we gonna lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude, come and learn how to trade stocks. We rentless with the attack when this thing pop. We market warriors and we can share the same pot. I woke up and went to war in my tank top. Thanks Pops, he an analyst, a veteran, and we ain't hating on them other dudes, we better than. I was down and then I learned about leveraging, and after that I ain't never went red again. Green, right, it ain't bad, it just seemed like something wrong with you if you say we ain't tight. Get in and get out before you think twice. Let's have a toast, you bring the drinks and I'll bring ice. Defeat's nice in the traders war room. What you wanna do when the traders war room?